So I just got a chance to listen to your voice notes, and yes, you're correct. Depression is highly spirit based. It's very spiritual, but more importantly, the reason why it's trending in our time today amongst very young people whom you would think that they haven't seen enough of life to feel as depressed as they are, is because number one, there's so much noise. There is so much noise. Number two is that one of the issues we're trying to address in the last unravel, which is focusing on the visible as against the invisible, is what is happening. Everybody is focused on the visible. What do I have to show? What are my friends showing? So there's this pressure that comes from a response to the visible. We are all responding to something that we can see. Meanwhile, the things that we can't see are way more important than the things that we can see. So that's another very strong reason for the prevailing rate of depression. And thirdly, is a trend of ingratitude. And ingratitude still traces back to my previous point of the visible and invisible. So we tend to lose our grips on our level of gratitude without even knowing. We keep saying that we are very grateful for what God has done for us, but we really are not, because if we truly count our blessings and name them one by one, it will surprise us what the Lord has done. So many people haven't taken the time to truly count their blessings and name them one by one. They keep counting the things that they do not yet have, the things that they could have, the things that they have lost. And nobody is taking a record or reckoning with what they have been given, you see. So there's a trend of ingratitude, and we are so blind to the fact that we are tending towards ingratitude without even knowing it. Okay? And then lastly, which is not like the last thing, but I mean for this note, is that depression usually asks for a small window to be open to it, and the moment a person opens that door or that window, it becomes almost impossible to close it. All right, so everybody, like you say, has a downtime, but many of us keep the door shut against the voice of depression. Other people are swayed by the voice of depression. They open the door of depression, and then depression destroys the door, and they never get a chance to close that door back again. And then there's this flood of emptiness. All right, this flood of fatigue, because that's how depression manifests itself. Either some unexplainable emptiness or some unexplainable fatigue. A person just becomes tired of everything, everybody, everything. All right. And then also, I think that I've said it before in several of my teachings, that is being confirmed that one of the strongest reasons for depression is pursuit for happiness. People are trying too hard to be happy that they're becoming depressed. All right. Yeah. But it begins as a spiritual seed. Okay. Yeah.